Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mobile Bay. Rafaelm00's into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Ricky Riddick is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arias for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Leading off the inning, Rafaelm00's, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
And that right there was his first hit at the double. Sean Carver will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Another good at-bat here to start the inning. That's 2 in a row that have reached base. So with nobody out, that'll give them a good shot.
So stepping in, number 18, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoke toward the hole. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Rafaelm00's will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, and he's just...
Down the first baseline. To his left, 00's. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 16,
Fletcher Hammonds will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching.
Rafaelm00's gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the Show Nation. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's Rafaelm00's will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. In there at the knees, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Striding into the box, Gary Hirsch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Arias for run. On to first, and they get the double play. Rafaelm00's gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Takes this the other way to right. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Sean Carver stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Eddie Franco will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting in play. He can really help himself out with just a...
They got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Funk is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run. Rafaelm00's will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping him close.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Belted high in the air out to left. Iverson looks up. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Rafaelm00's will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Dave Iverson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Bay Bears on top, 4-3. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Bay Bears win this one 4-3. Good night, everybody.
They left 10 men on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Game number 3 of this new season between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Rafaelm00's leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Brewster finds it, and the throw is in time. 00's is retired, and there's one. Rafaelm00's is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Sean Carver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and you know, he just couldn't put him away here with 2 strikes. He goes to the fastball, hoping to get out of the inning.
John Chastain will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Rafaelm00's will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Smokies win it 2-0. Good night, everybody.
13 men on base. For the Bay Bears, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here. Rafaelm00's will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Yeah. Part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Leading off the inning, Rafaelm00's, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ricky Riddick stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Rafaelm00's makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Rafaelm00's.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Clayton Richard will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Darryl Funk Strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Robbie McGee steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Up the first baseline. To his left, Melendez. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Rafaelm00's will start things off here in the 9th. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
Oh, and he misses it. Benito Reyes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Jack Roberts will stand in now. And, hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Iverson, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in, Benito Cardona. He singled his last time up. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Smokies win it 6-3. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Rafaelm00's.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series. Alberto Gomez will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Drilled to first. Melendez is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Rafaelm00's will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Seda racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is.
Rafaelm00's steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate.
Changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Seda is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Greg Lustig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Leave it to the pitcher to come up with their first hit. I think even he can't really believe it.
Rafaelm00's steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Bay Bears on top, 7-0. Rafaelm00's will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And this rain is intensifying now. This is as hard as it's come down all night.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Now batting,
Sean Carver will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Karen is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. These fans head home happy. Their club has won it 9-7. Good night, everybody.
For the Bay Bears, 7 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Juan Gonzalez will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. The ground to the right. Melendez scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Rafaelm00's will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortiz is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, let's check out the Biloxi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it.
Rob Karen will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Rafaelm00's will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Karen has it. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. In to score is the runner from third. Sean Carver stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he misses with it. Coming to the plate again, Benito Reyes, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And even 3-1, I say take another one.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Taken again on 3-1. He's trying to get that RBI the easy way, but now they've full count.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pena looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Connor Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On to first, and they get them both. Rafaelm00's steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there.
Juan Gonzalez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Slapped hard the opposite way. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Now to the plate, Rafaelm00's. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Ortiz ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to Rafaelm00's struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
We see this quite a bit. Guys, they get over anxious when they've got a chance to pick up an RBI or two. That's a great time for something off speed.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Robert Pena will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Bay Bears lead it 11-9. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.